So this problem here is it's a really good example of having to pay attention to sign conventions. So, our sign convention is to the right is plus, to the left is minus. And if you're dealing with a vertical situation, up down, then it's up is plus, down is minus. So sign conventions, just like math class. To the right is plus, to the left is minus, up plus, down minus, like that. So we're told that this ball is thrown at a wall. Oops, this is 10. It comes in at 10 meters per second. So V initial is 10 meter per second. Why did I make that a positive 10? Because it's going to the right. Now, hey, could I have drawn this problem with the ball hitting the wall to the left? Could I have drawn this the other way? Like, here's the wall, draw it in reverse. So the ball comes in this way. So V initial now would be what? Negative 10, and then V final would be what? Positive 8. The important thing here, the only important thing is that V initial and V final have opposite signs. So it really doesn't matter how you set it up, as long as they have opposite signs. Okay, so does everybody understand this? V final has a negative. It's negative 8 because why?
It's going to the left.
Going to the left. And then the time of contact, as the ball is touching the wall, the ball remains in contact with the wall for 0.012 seconds, right? Because where does the ball change velocity? Where does the ball change velocity? At the wall. Like right here, this is where the acceleration happens. That's where the acceleration's happening. Okay, so the question is, what's the average acceleration of the ball? Well, in contact with the wall. So the equation that's going to work here is V final equals V initial plus AT. Now, what variable are we solving for? A. Now, if I were you, do the algebra first. It's not an AP class. In my AP class, I make them do the algebra first because that's how they want it done on the AP test. It's much nicer if you do the algebra, then plug numbers in. So this will be V final minus V initial over T, right? Hey, and notice, what is that? Does this look familiar at all?
It's acceleration.
It's change of velocity over time, which is the definition of acceleration. Okay, so now let's plug in here. So what is V final?
Final velocity.
Negative 8 minus, what was V initial? 10. So we have negative 8 minus 10, which is what? Negative 18 divided by the time, which is 0.012, and our acceleration comes out negative, which we'll talk about in a second. So we get 1,500. Now, why does it make sense that the acceleration is negative? Which way, when the ball reaches the wall, which way does the ball accelerate? Does the ball accelerate to the right, or does the ball accelerate to the left? To the left, right? If the ball hit the wall and accelerated to the right, that would mean that it went through the wall and started going faster, which doesn't make any sense. So the ball changes direction, and the acceleration is to the left. And the answer is 1,500. Negative 1,500. Negative meaning what? To the left.